Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a while since last time we released a slot video review. However, today we are to take a look at what could potentially be the next bonus buy banger in the streaming section. Bison Battle. 50,000 times your bet is going to be the max win of the slot. That is the go-to from Push Gaming nowadays. Just going to adjust the bet here, or not adjust, but adjust the bet to 10 fun. And before anything, as per usual, if you are not new to this, but if you're new, we always spoil the slot by going to the pay table. All wins are shown in a 10 fun bet, and you can see 5 of the eagle is 500. So that'll be 50x, and so on and so forth. The wild symbol is substituting for anything. Bonus scatter symbols, again, I will not read out all this text because you can pause the video and just read through it very carefully yourself if you want to understand what is actually going on in this game. The coin prices are back in the form of red bison symbols, or bison as we would say in Danish, or we actually wouldn't, who cares? And they have values and multipliers, and if they collide you are awarded with a prize, both in the base game and also in the bonus feature. You can see here how it works. If you land one on the left and one on the right, they run together to give you money. Bonus game feature, we have the ice park that you can buy, which is one of them, and we have the other one, which is the green valley feature, and that is with sticky wilds. So the first one is kind of like what we could say is a money train kind of feature. Second one is the green valley feature. From what I've been seeing so far, I would say that the money train-ish kind of feature, we can call it the ice park feature for this review from now on, is the one with the most potential that can award up to 50,000x, but what do I know? Green Valley feature sticky wilds, of course, with some multipliers on them as well, can be pretty goddamn juicy as well. Maybe both of them can do it. I actually have no confirmation whether or not, but knowing Push Gaming, I do believe that both bonuses are able to pay the max win of 50,000x, but this is not confirmed by me. Anyway, it is a 20-line game, and let's play a few base game spins now before we are entering the fun stuff, which shall be, of course, the bonus buy. You see the wild here for the first time, the golden bison battle symbol. And what you're looking for here is, of course, to land scatter symbols on either reel 1 or 5, or these, which in this case is a red 1x multiplier. Now we are looking to pair it with the coin value starting on reel 1. It has to be on row 2, as you see here. If we land them below or above it, they will not collide and you will win nothing from this bait. So it is kind of like Razor Shark with the seaweed, actually, in the sense that per spin you do it, they move once to the left or to the right, and you have less chance or opportunity to collect your coin prize. Whether it will be a coin or a multiplier, it's unknown, and it's irrelevant because you need both of them to actually get stuff going. We connect with the best symbol here. Anyway, of course, if you don't land the big coin wins in the base game, this base game is pretty much like anything else. It's not that interesting, but however, this feature is actually, it's pretty creative and pretty funny, I have to say. I like the fact that you have to, it's kind of like that, what's it called, the Invisible Man from NetHand, if you remember that old banger from mid-2000 somethings, and we collide here with a 5x and a 1x. Alright, so it's a 50 or a 5 and a 1x, so no, it was not a 5, it was a 50. Pardon me. So now we've seen how that works, and if you are to land either the green or the blue bonus, you are to land the green scatter symbol or the blue, and one of the red bisons to collide. Here we have another 5 on the top, on the first row, if you will, spinning it up. Okay, that seems to be the hot spot here to get 5x back from these collisions. Beautiful. Anyway, we've seen enough. 10 fun bets. You can buy this feature for 75x, or you can buy the other feature for 95x. The RTP is significantly higher on the blue one. No, there's no statement. It is very little difference. You see both RTPs here. Let's start off with the Green Valley, which is a sticky wild feature. And we do get a yeehaw, which is kind of like a dead or wild thing, I guess. But it is for sticky wilds anyway, so maybe they found some inspiration from there. What do I know?
Green Valley feature.
Thank you for that, congratulations. So now on the reel 2, 3, and 4, you can land sticky wilds. That's what you can do. You can't do it on 1 and 5, so I would assume that wild lines is out of the question in this bonus. I haven't seen them at least, nor have I been playing it that much that I should say that I have a valid database. My empirical background is not that strong. And our win so far is 4.9x. We are, of course, doubling that instantly almost, as I say that. But yeah, we are looking for the red bisons on the real 1 and 5 to see this bonus pop off, I would assume. I haven't had any good win on this so far. And I've bought it quite a few times before this capture of my window into a video review kind of thing. But let's try one more, shall we? Because that one was absolutely worthless. Or not absolutely, but it paid nothing compared to what we paid for it. And that is not acceptable. We know we only play the max win here. We only play to get the max win. We try again. Of course, landing red bisons is a must, as mentioned in the previous bonus where we didn't do it. And in this one is no exception. We are landing 2 wilds on the 3rd spin. And there we landed a 2x, so I would assume... Okay, it actually gives the spin as well. I didn't read that before in the pin table, sorry. But yeah, it gives the multiplier up on the wild, which I assumed it would. Even though I haven't seen it until this point, actually, not gonna lie. So of course, now we can kind of see the potential. Get some... Yeah, let's get some sticky wilds in the same row and have some red bisons run them over. It's rare to say that actually, but when it works, it works. And can we land one on the last? No. Well, yeah, it is interesting. It is of course hard. You pay less for this one than you do from the other, so I would assume that the normal payback here is probably also less. Again, this is just me theorizing. This is nothing confirmed by Push Gaming or anyone associated with this game. But I would assume so. It's probably more volatile. We know sticky wild games are quite often...
Green Valley feature.
Thank you, again. They're quite often highly volatile. 2 wilds on the first spin. Okay, is this what OK would call the pattern? Is this the pattern? Is this the pattern? No, it's over, as he would also say immediately after. Anyway, I've played this game far too little to know if anything is a pattern or not. It's a full line for 4x. Beautiful. Red bisons, please. They seem pretty rare, actually. They do seem pretty rare. Another one. Now we need the red ones for additional spins, or this one is also very much over. Alright, we go with the one last, actually, because I do have a little bit of a surprise for you for the second bonus. I'm not gonna spoil it yet, or spoil it rather than spoil it, but it's gonna be something that I was amazed by when I was actually just buying some bonuses before this review. So therefore I was not anticipating the development of that certain bonus. But, oh, 2 again on the first spin. What about a 3rd? Yes. And connecting for 3.7x. But back to the other bonus quickly. It's something you don't want to miss. So you have to stay tuned if you want to see how the Ice Path bonus... Was that the right name? However, the blue bonus is going to unfold. It's going to be wild. It's going to be something that you don't see on stream as well. Well, you couldn't because this game's not out yet. But the kind of win I get there is probably a bit more than what we're getting on this bonus, and then I haven't said too much. Okay, this one keeps treating us like we are worth not a lot at least. Anyway, let's just click here again for good measure. Yes, please stop shaking. Yeah, there we go. The other bonus. I'm gonna purchase it now, and when you open your eyes again from blinking in a second, you will not see the very beginning, but you will see an amazing ending. And you know, as long as the ending is good, who cares about the beginning? So blink your eyes, I'll be back in a second. And also sound a bit more excited than I do right now. And this is apparently how it can look when you're doing it randomly, before you actually want to start recording, and you're getting lucky. I mean, look at this. Look, this is actually insane. And that's kind of why I had to do it mid-recording, sorry. I didn't have any option, because who am I to know how much a bonus will pay when just clicking it. Anyway, we're actually up on a 4,100x now, and we keep on landing. I mean, and we... this is not something... Well, it is pre-recorded, but it's not something predetermined. I had no idea that this bonus could pay this much only after buying. This is like the second time I tried this option. It's actually insane. Last spin coming up now. Are we going to be saved, or will we run out with the 8,000x? Well, I think we take it. You got to see some of it at least, and I'm sure that you can understand how much potential this bonus actually has. That's a beautiful hit. I landed the 10,000, or sorry, a 1,000 coin, and it said big coin, which was very true. And then it just kept on multiplying 4 times. Actually, was it 2 times? I'm so confused now because I'm not used to ever winning anything when I'm doing these video recordings. It's always just 5x, 10x, maybe 100x if I do it like 50 times in a row. But look at this, the Bison win, and it's absolutely stunning. Yeah. I think we should actually conclude our review with this half-recorded last bonus here. And I'm sure you'll understand how much potential this game actually has. So we won 81,000 fun money on a 950 purchase. Beautiful. Bison Battle coming up from Push Gaming. It's going to be released in about 3 weeks time from now if you are watching this review on the 20th, which will be the release date, by the way, of this review, that is. So we are, of course, going to be very excited for this. And again, mentioning it is the first time I do believe that Push Gaming is releasing a bonus buy feature where you can select between 2 different bonus options. Very pleasant, always a joy to be seeing these slots. Of course, it's probably going to be a stream banger for all I know. Excited to see. AboutSlots.com, thank you so much for watching this review. We are promoting gambling and slots in particular on AboutSlots.com. So if you are gambling, please remember to set limits. Do not exceed these limits and please play responsibly. Thank you.